This channel gained 1.7 million subscribers, and over its lifetime, it generated a staggering 340 million views. In other words, he earned over $8,000 this month. Millions of fans are constantly searching for highlights, stories, and updates every single second. This means right now is the absolute golden window, the biggest traffic spike in 4 years, to launch your own football channel and capture a massive slice of that global audience. Therefore, the first niche is football moments and compilations. Right now, with the 2026 World Cup matches active every single day, millions of fans are searching for incredible goals, emotional reactions, and historical skills. This is the fastest way to gain viral traffic because the emotional investment from fans is at an all-time high. But here is the massive catch: copyright claims. FIFA and major leagues are incredibly strict. If you just download a match broadcast and re-upload it, your video will be deleted in minutes. So how do these massive channels bypass the system? They cut the footage into tiny pieces, mirror the video horizontally, change the color grading, and completely remove the original commentary. Niche number 2 is Football Explained. Look at this channel. It has only 3.2 thousand subscribers and has uploaded just 14 videos. Yet it has already generated over 450,000 views. Think about that math. That is an average of over 30,000 views per video for a brand new creator. In the YouTube world, that is a golden ratio. Why does this work so incredibly well during the World Cup? Because fans don't just want to see what happened, they want to understand why it happened. Videos in this niche explain the hidden side of the game. For example, every football position explained. The beauty of this niche is that it relies heavily on images, graphical tactical boards, and storytelling. You provide deep value, use the word explained in your title for SEO, and let the algorithm do the rest. The best part about this niche is the visual style. You don't need to be a professional designer. The animation here can be incredibly simple and lightweight, just moving basic icons, arrows, and player highlights on a tactical board. However, if you want to stand out even more, you can absolutely upgrade your videos with advanced animations, like 2D character movements or dynamic map tracking. Niche number 3 is football edits. With 576 videos, they have built an audience of 2 million subscribers and generated nearly 2 billion views. This niche is all about taking high-quality footage of elite players and transforming it into a visual masterpiece. Edits are absolutely exploding on YouTube Shorts right now. The formula here is different. You don't even need a voiceover. The entire video relies on 3 things: an insane music track, perfect sync with the beat, and high-end visual effects like smooth slow motion and aggressive color grading. Why is this perfect for beginners? Because these videos have an insanely high loop rate, meaning people watch them 3 or 4 times in a row. The YouTube algorithm sees this crazy retention and instantly pushes your video to millions of feeds worldwide. Niche number 4 is football news. Look at this channel's stats. They have 129,000 subscribers and have uploaded 733 videos. But here is the kicker. Those videos have generated a 438 million views. Notice how the view to subscriber ratio is completely off the charts. That's because in the news niche, people don't just subscribe and forget. They tune in every single day to see what happened. Football moves fast, but during a massive tournament like the World Cup, it moves at warp speed. An unexpected injury, a shocking referee decision, or a breakout star suddenly getting targeted for a massive transfer, fans are absolutely starving for immediate updates. The secret to winning here is speed. You don't need complicated 3D animation. Your viewers want the facts, and they want them now. You can simply use a clean microphone, grab copyright-free press photos or Twitter screenshots, and use a dynamic slideshow format. Because you are reporting on news under fair use, copyright strikes are rarely an issue, making this one of the most stable businesses you can start today. You don't even need to write the scripts yourself or spend hours recording your voice. Today, you can use AI tools like ChatGPT to instantly rewrite trending articles or Twitter threads into a perfect video script. Niche number 5, football rankings and tier lists. This creator has 414,000 subscribers with only 259 videos uploaded. But look at the total traffic. 975 million views. They are just a few steps away from 1 billion views with less than 300 uploads. That is nearly 4 million views per video on average. Why does this happen? Because football fans are incredibly protective of their favorite players and teams. When you create a video ranking the top 10 best midfielders of the World Cup, or placing elite wingers into a tier list from GOAT to trash, you are triggering instant debate. Because these niches are so incredibly profitable, thousands of lazy creators are doing the exact same thing. They download the same CapCut templates, use the exact same AI voices, and steal the same TikTok clips without adding any unique value. On YouTube, this is called template content, and the algorithm is getting incredibly smart at killing it. If your video looks like 1,000 other videos on the platform, YouTube will do 2 things. First, it will completely cut your impressions, leaving you stuck at 0 views. Second, even if you somehow manage to get subscribers, YouTube will deny your monetization application for reused content. All your hard work will be wasted for $0. Niche number 6 is football size and scale comparisons. Look at the data for this rising channel. They have just 3,500 subscribers and 66 videos, but they've already locked in over 838,000 views. Why does this format overperform so massively? Because it triggers pure curiosity. Humans love to see data visualized in an ascending order. You can create videos like football players' height comparison, the most expensive football stadiums in the world, or the evolution of World Cup trophy values. As the camera smoothly scrolls from the smallest or cheapest item to the absolute biggest, the viewer experiences a psychological hook. They have to stay until the very end of the video just to see what the number 1 spot looks like. This results in an insanely high audience retention rate. To create these, you don't need any real football footage at all, which means 0 copyright risk. You can use simple 3D animation software or even easy-to-use 2D chart creators like Flourish or After Effects templates. Add some epic cinematic background music, put a clean voiceover explaining the facts, and you have a viral machine that breaks through language barriers and brings in views from all over the globe. Pick your niche, start uploading, and dominate the World Cup trend right now. Drop a comment on which niche you choose, subscribe, and let's build that empire.